Tawhid in sovereignty. Tawhid al-Hakimiyyah. Legislation and ruling are exclusive rights of Allah alone. If anyone other than Allah's Sharia establishes laws for people, this constitutes shirk. Polytheism in sovereignty. Quranic sources. Surah Yusuf 12 verse 40. The command, judgment and legislation belongs to none but Allah. He has commanded that you worship none but Him. Surah Al-Ma'idah 5 verse 44. And whoever does not judge by what Allah has revealed, it is they who are the disbelievers. 2. Shirk in legislation. Presidents and parliaments in Muslim countries have made laws that contradict the Quran and the Sharia. This is equivalent to taking partners with Allah in sovereignty. Quranic source. Surah Al-Tawbah 9 verse 31. They have taken their rabbis and monks as lords besides Allah. Magnifying glass tilted right explanation of the verse, the Prophet Muhammad peace be upon him explained. They, the rabbis and monks, used to declare lawful what Allah had forbidden and forbidden what Allah had permitted, and the people obeyed them. Open Book Sunan al-Tirmidhi, Hadith 3095. Hasan. This obedience was a form of worship of others besides Allah, which is shirk. 3. The place of Tawhid al-Hakimiyyah. Tawhid al-Hakimiyyah, oneness of Allah in legislation and judgment, is part of both Tawhid al-Rububiyyah, oneness in lordship, and Tawhid al-Uluhiyyah, oneness in worship. Just as Allah alone is the creator and provider, He alone has the right to command, prohibit, and legislate. Quranic source. Surah Al-Shura 42 verse 10. And in whatever you differ, its ruling is with Allah. 4. Scholarly consensus and contemporary disagreement. All scholars agree that legislation belongs only to Allah. Those who establish man-made laws or follow them are committing shirk. Views of scholars. Ibn Kathir said in his tafsir of Surah Al-Ma'idah 5 verse 44. Whoever denies Allah's ruling and believes in other laws instead is a disbeliever. But Ibn Abbas said regarding this verse, it is not the disbelief that you think of, it is kufr duna kufr, lesser disbelief. Open book source, Tafsir Ibn Jarir al-Tabari, under Surah Al-Ma'idah 5 verse 44. Meaning, if someone abandons Allah's ruling out of injustice or desire but still accepts Sharia as truth, this is minor disbelief kufr asghar, not major disbelief kufr akbar. 5. The wave of shirk in Muslim lands. Today in Muslim countries, non-Islamic laws are widespread, and some scholars even call people to obey these systems. Quranic source. Surah Al-Nisa 4 verse 60. They wished to refer their disputes to Taghut, while they were commanded to reject him. 6. Takfir of rulers and their followers. Those who accept laws other than Allah's Sharia as valid are disbelievers. Obedience to such rulers is not permissible. Their prayers and fasting will not benefit them. They must be declared openly to the people as disbelievers. Small blue diamond summary. 1. Sovereignty and legislation belong only to Allah. Yusuf 12 verse 40, Ma'idah 5 verse 44. 2. Following man-made laws against Sharia is shirk. Tawbah 9 verse 31. 3. Believing man-made laws are superior to Allah's laws equals kufr akbar, major disbelief. 4. Abandoning Allah's ruling out of desire or injustice while still believing in it equals kufr asghar, minor disbelief. Per Ibn Abbas, all scholars and people of truth are in agreement that legislation is the right of Allah. Only court scholars, secularists, and those who are dependent on the rulers oppose it. These scholars polytheists because, in his opinion, they have gone too far in obeying the rulers and call disbelief faith. Sometimes the cause of polytheism in the rule of rulers and Matkali scholars is the entry point with which the command of Allah the Almighty is in conflict.